Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, and I apologise if you can hear anything in the background from either my family or my neighbours. This is a miscellaneous type video because I want to talk about some ideas that I've had for the Mayo Hosko channel. The first item on the agenda is, as you guys saw from one of my shorts either last week or 2 weeks ago, it might have been 3 weeks ago, someone tell me in the comments down below. At the time of this filming, it's only 1 week old. And I've got a lot of interesting videos to come out, because of the 2021 LEGO community livestream organised by Buttchop 2021. Throughout that live stream, as I've said repeatedly, Brigza had a premiere live stream because I'm a moderator and a loyal fan. I went and watched that premiere stream. Then I called Brigza on Instagram, and he actually responded to me, and the rest is history. So, as I also said in some previous videos, Brigza expressed interest in doing a live stream or some collaborative videos with me. So then I wanted to get Buttchop involved as well, because I approached Brigza, would he like to do a live stream with me if his schedule fits within the next 2 months, because I'd love to ask him some questions in hand and tell him some of my thoughts about the history of the Brigza channel. By the way, in the description of every Mayo Hosko video, there was a link to Brigza's channel if you want to go and check him out. And a bunch of other stuff that I'd love to talk about with him. And he is yet to respond to me about that on Instagram. But I asked Buttchop 2021 if he would like to get involved with that live stream as well, and he confirmed straight away. So now I'm just waiting on a response from Brigza, and he's probably taking his time to look over his schedule to see what time best fits him, because some weeks he works on call, sometimes he works the night shift. He has a very sporadic work schedule, and I don't blame him for the lack of foresight and planning because of his schedule. So, and because I have my values that everyone has their own life, everyone has their own schedule. I respect people who want to take the time to look over things to make sure that everything is in place or everything is right to go. So, I'm not bothered about the response time from Brigza. And anyone that wants to do business or ask him questions, you should also understand that same sentiment. And while I'm expressing these types of thoughts, one of the people who I have cultivated a digital relationship with because of the 2021 community livestream is Macro Bricks. I have turned up in the comments now on one of his live streams, and any time that he does a live stream, if I have the time in my schedule, I'll make the time to either pass on through or get involved in the conversation of Macro Bricks. And because of the interactions we've had either on his channel, on my channel, or on the community live streams, I think we've cultivated a mutual respect for one another. And that's the great thing about interacting with the different community members. Me, particularly, I've cultivated a lot of digital relationships where we have mutual respect for each other. Because that's, I think, having mutual respect for one another is the best quality that you can have for friendship. Because for friendship to grow stronger, you have to have mutual respect for one another, and that's how you develop a connection with your friends and how you better understand what your friends are thinking and saying. and something that Macro Bricks said in a couple times in digital media on YouTube is that I like to take the time to think out what I'm going to say and plan what I'm going to say without having a script in front of me. I'm not reading off of a script right now. I like to think about things before I say it on YouTube. Some people just throw everything at the wall and sees what sticks, and that's how they get themselves involved into controversy. And Macro Briggs also expressed interest in doing collaborations with me and or live streams. So now I'm thinking about also trying to get myself, Buttchop 2021 and Macro Bricks into a hangout live stream. I think that would be pretty fun. I'd also like to do some collaborations with Zabadak, who I met on the Mama's Bricks community live stream. We both expressed our interest in the mask sets, and we both agreed that our favourite shade of blue of the LEGO colour palette is mask blue. Zabadak actually collects mask blue pieces, just like how Briggsar collects classic pink pieces, just like how I like to collect sand green elements. So, I actually expressed interest in inviting Zabadak onto a podcast episode of Mayo's Random Vintage Lego to talk about all of the different mask sets. Because if you don't know, my favourite mask set is one of the mask tractor trailer sets from 1985, which is a set that goes for a couple $100 on eBay and Bricklink. And another idea is, separate from doing a bunch of collaborations and or live streams with a bunch of really awesome people. By the way, all of those people, like a Macro Bricks and Mama's Bricks and Zabadak, I would recommend that you go and check out their channels because they do a lot of awesome content. And I think it's important to promote other channels in the community because that's how the community gets stronger. And hopefully, because I like to promote other people in the community, hopefully they return the same favour. Especially if people say that I went to X channel because Mayo Hosko sent me. That's the kind of interaction I love. And yeah, if that ever happens, that'd be really cool. So on a side note from that, I've been tossing up different names in my mind about what to call a Q&A series. I originally wanted to go with something kind of simple like just Ask Mayo, but then I thought to myself, you know, Mayo Hosko has gained kind of a cult following in the LEGO online YouTube community because my name is so out there and no one else has thought of that idea before. And I kind of have an unnatural obsession with Price Real Whole Egg mayonnaise, and at the time this video is uploaded, there should be a tutorial video about that you've probably already seen. So I thought to myself about all of the different mayonnaise references that I can think of in pop culture, and I think the number one is definitely this from the season 3 episode of SpongeBob Band Geeks, where Patrick says, and I've done an impression video about this that you can go check out in the Mayo Impressions playlist, where Patrick says to Squidward, "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" I thought, why don't I call my Q&A series "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" Tell me what you guys think about that down in the comments below. If you think it's silly, tell me that. If you think it's a cool idea, tell me that. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments down below. So, Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button to be notified of every Mayo Hosko upload. Be sure to click that bell icon so that you don't miss out. And if you want to see exclusive behind the scenes content, get early access to my videos before they get uploaded to YouTube, see exclusive images and text that I might not otherwise share on my social media, and if you want to get the right to vote on some Mayo Hosko polls, the right to get some administrative control about what goes on around here, see the production value of this channel grow, being the chance to enter some giveaways in the future, as well as being a moderator on the Mayo Hosko channel, and have your channel link in the description of every Mayo Hosko video, feel free to support me on Patreon. Besides the comment section down below, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links to my social media, my Patreon, and the Mayo Hosko fan club are in the description of every Mayo Hosko video. So, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.